You're listening to Weeknight Wizards.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Weeknight Wizards. I am your unfriendly neighborhood GM, Anthony. I am joined by, I'll say it, my 4 favorite gaming companions.
Oh.
Aw.
That's,
Melissa,
and you know what?
left out of that one. Yeah.
You can't hear me. I'm shrugging. Snooze, you lose.
Can't hear him. He's
You
sure.
should learn how to audibly shrug.
Let's do. We're not going to go around and introduce players because we're doing something a little bit. Introduce characters because we're doing something a little different tonight. So, I will instead have my players go around, introduce themselves, and my player question for tonight was one that I saw on Instagram and thought was funny. If you died, what would fall out of your body like sonic rings?
I've heard this about Video Game Loop before, but this is a better, more precise question, I think.
I can go first. I'm Gregory. I feel this was just gut reaction. I don't have any reason for why.
That's all I want.
It's just the first thing that came to mind was Jolly Ranchers. Would be what would just kind of explode out of my body.
I love
Just
that.
like Greg Pinata.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Mix of the watermelon ones and the pink ones and maybe the green ones. I don't know, the sour apple.
Not
ones.
blue
Yeah.
raspberry?
Nah.
Blue raspberry in the Jolly Rancher
It's fine.
kind of tastes a little fishy.
Really?
Something about the flavor is off to me.
It's
Or
fine.
It was
It's
in
fine.
the early 2000s when it came out.
That's my favorite one. I haven't had it in a long time though.
Let's try and find one from the early 2000s.
You know I will. Right
Vintage.
after I get Crystal Pepsi and Lizard Milk.
Crystal Pepsi.
Well, lizard milk leads me. My name's Michael, and the first thing that came to my mind, I think growing up in the Midwest, it would just be milk. Would just like explode out.
Just a pile.
Whole milk. Yeah. No, but it would spread out with the strength of a fire hydrant.
Wow. And just in all directions, like a water balloon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You
Love
just can't
it.
contain it.
My name is Joe. I'm gonna go with hops from beer.
You know, from beer.
You know, from beer.
From
Made
beer.
famous by
Yeah,
made famous
good.
by beer.
Yeah.
Very good.
Specifically, I think like a nice cryo galaxy.
It's on that
Goes on a
cryo.
real cryo kick.
He
Yeah.
really is. Hi, my name is Nick. I think if I died, music notes would explode out of my body, just like all sorts of different ones.
Nice.
Fucking try hard. Talking about hops and Jolly Ranch. No, just kidding.
I was gonna say
I
beer
like
at
that.
first, but it was stolen.
I imagine someone like walks around and like collects them all, and they lay them out and puts the puzzle together, and they're just like, "This is Linkin Park."
You could have said so many worse bands. I'm fine with Linkin Park.
I was trying to be true to the character.
This is Insane Clown Posse. Holy
Oh
shit.
no!
Dave
I
Matthews
would
Band.
never do that. To
She
me.
wakes up in the morning.
Wait, we're gonna get DMCA. Mr. Matthews
there
is very
a-
litigious.
Yeah, that's true.
Anthony, what about you?
I'm gonna give you guys my gut reaction as well, even though I saw this. I think it was last week, and this is definitely more of an answer that would have been true in my late teens, early 20s. But I just imagined that I would turn into like the shape of my body would turn into cans of Arizona green tea, and then just fall into a pile.
I really thought it was gonna be pasta. I really
thought-
thought it was gonna be pasta.
Anthony, having known you as a teenager, I thought it was just going to be belts. Based on
That's
Based on
very
your,
good,
that's-
too.
there's a lot of belts in.
Yeah.
That's
Really.
Anthony.
Yeah, that's how I wanted to be edgy in high school. It didn't work.
Cool.
Hell yeah.
I love it.
It-
Like-
Up
wait,
until
like-
sophomore year of college,
Didn't
I had a bright neon red rubber belt that was yeah.
Is your
that was-
I had
favorite
a
thing?
Union Jack belt that I missed. I had actually.
I,
Wear
I had that
today.
too. Yeah.
I
the Urban
still have my
Outfitters
Japan one.
Hey.
Thanks, Urban Outfitters.
Was it
Um,
multiple belts like a Final Fantasy character?
Yeah, I wanted to be cool like,
Hell
a
yeah.
Final Fantasy character. It didn't work.
There was a period of time where I wore multiple watches on
On
my
one wrist.
Yeah.
And suddenly I feel better about myself.
Yeah,
Were they at
that's-
least different time
that-
zones or anything?
That's usually what I try to do to make people feel better about
Were you trying
themselves,
to-
is I
in
tell
your-
people that story.
In your defense, were you trying to sell these watches to people? Like you out on the subway and just like raise
Michael-
them up and be like, "Hey, like you want to watch?"
Michael, there's
buy-in.
nothing I could say in my defense about that.
What are you selling? Oh boy.
What are you buying?
What are you boying?
Can I have one of you, respectful gentlemen, tell us what happened last time? Briefly, of course.
Brief like the underwear.
Yes. Boo.
Like
Okay.
the span of time.
Like, okay. Yes. So last session, we completed the mountain temple that we were in. We started post fight with the birds of Vernholm, the beaks of Vernholm. Sorry, with both Zohar and Kiwior being petrified, as well as our good friend Wanai. We then basically made Azran and Ram swear that they weren't going to fight anymore. We then used the mask to help unpetrify the various members of the party. And then we spent time going around the rest of the temple, exploring those rooms that we hadn't previously explored. We found members of the kind of temple, I guess, like keepers that were locked in, or that they had locked themselves in a room to protect themselves from the hands that were in the temple. So we helped lead them to safety. And then we looked for more treasure and things. And then we found a door to the outside. In the treasure room, we found a bunch of gold, silver, aquamarine, quartz, chain shirts, and a finely made sextant and a masterwork lute. And then we contacted Vadric Dampier, told him what was going on, asked him if there was a place for us to rest after our trials, and then he told us to go and help his sister Amalia, that was in a region south of us in the foothills near a big lake. So we went to go rest at a roadside chalet, and then we went down to seek out Amalia, and upon arriving at the aforementioned kind of valley, we saw her and I believe 4 other heroes fighting a red dragon. So that's where we ended the scene.
Excellent, thank you. And so that is what happened previously for the Beasts of Burden as a party. And now I will give you the recap of what happened in the previous episode for Defiance, which is the group that you are witnessing preparing to fight this dragon, and who the players will soon embody in this fight. It was a long trek out into the southeastern wilderness of Styria. The group spent a good number of days at the capital of the empire, dealing with Thalaris's ties to House Acreon and his oath to the Emperor, Severin au Acreon. And you finally agreed that you would do one last quest for the Emperor, which was to go through this part of the empire and to root out any bandits, warlords, or miscellaneous monsters that you happened to come upon. And it was only after passing the central ridge of the empire that you came upon a dragon, which is not typically known to be a resident of the empire. And faced with the obvious challenge that a dragon presents, the group of you sprung into battle. And so I've taken it upon myself to create character sheets for all of these characters who are, for the listeners, this is a famous group of adventurers that all other adventuring parties in this world aspire to be. Every one of them is just absolutely brimming with main character energy. So, y'all have just received the character sheets. Who would like to play as whom?
Can you bring us to the scene, by the way?
Did I leave y'all on the map?
Yeah.
Well,
I'm
I was
wrapping it
looking
up.
at the. That's embarrassing. I was looking at the
damn it.
mountain.
Look at that dragon.
I'm looking at the dragon and looking how fierce he looks. I'm looking at the defiance and looking how cool they look. And y'all were just looking at a map the whole time.
Rip.
Shame.
I would say I noticed, Anthony, that of the player character options you gave us, what's his name's sister is not one of the options you gave us.
That is true. As soon as I thought of this challenge, I thought it might be better to leave the more plotzy character as an NPC.
Plot
Mhm.
armor, if you would. What?
Hey, we could all gang up and murder her,
Well,
guys.
True.
Well, okay, so here's
Revolt.
the thing, though, Michael. What we're doing
won't.
here, I know that we say that we are playing, we're playing RPGs. These are role-playing games. In this, you are actually playing a role, not one that you have come up with yourself. So would the other characters really do that? I don't think so.
I
For the
think we can all
clout,
agree that
absolutely.
saying it's what my character do is bad role playing. So
I think we should
I'll be
randomly assign. Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah,
Roll some d4s.
So if we
maybe,
go-
or something, or
Alphabetically, I think we should roll d20 so you probably don't have to re-roll. Or d100. And then
so if we all roll a d100 and then
everyone
just
roll
go...
a d100 and then highest will take.
And then just go by quarter. Like on so top left is 1 through 25, top right's 25 through 50.
No, just
like go like that.
So
we'll
you
just-
in the order of
we'll all roll a
highest to
d100 and then we'll go alphabetical order, just highest to lowest.
So starting with
pick.
No,
No, not pick. Starting with Jezrin, Ormaz,
oh.
Thalaris, and
All
then
right, sure.
Zizali.
Sure.
That's fine.
You just assumed alphabetical order, Joe.
Wouldn't
I
it make
actually
sense the
was-
lower number would like lower number would correspond to the because what you've just done is higher number is the beginning of the alphabet, which flip flops it for me. I just say so like
All right, lower number is
Lowest
the beginning
number.
of the alphabet.
that would
That's-
make more sense.
that's
to me.
fine.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. I'll roll a d100.
So what do I have to do? Just roll a d100?
Roll a d100.
Yes.
Well,
Tell
I
you
got-
what you
Oh
are.
boy.
I got the Z.
Whoa.
no,
Whoa,
no,
Nick.
Not a
Whoa!
no,
One DD.
There was two D's in there.
Oh,
Yeah.
So well, you guys rolled real high, and I did not.
Yeah. Wow.
So I guess I'm Jezrin.
Sick.
I'm the.
Who's
And
next?
then I'm
Yeah.
Oh.
So once you've got your character, why don't you introduce yourself? Tell us a little about yourself.
Thalaris. Okay.
Sure. I'm Jezrin. Jezrin, as everyone, of course, knows, is the Scion... No, wait. Scion of the Witches?
Yep.
Is that Jezrin? All right. Yeah. I love that because we were talking about the Force. I'm like, the only one I'm probably going to be less familiar with is the Sorcerer. And, of course, I got the Sorcerer. So I'm going to be casting a lot of fireballs. Jezrin, Scion of the
She does-
Witches.
She doesn't know.
There's a lot of
Fireball.
very basic... Please don't change the character sheet while I'm looking at it.
Sorry. No,
There's a lot of really important personality traits listed on this sheet that you gave us. Jezrin's very optimistic. I'm gonna think very, very upbeat. Kind of believes that they can accomplish anything with the power of unholy witchcraft. Jezrin believes about that the gods are constantly working the world, which is in this world very easy to believe since they are literally in the world. The kind of fashions. Sorry, Jezrin. What's gender? Do we have a gender? Construct.
Jezrin identifies as a she.
Okay. So yeah, she fashions herself a folk hero. Everything's for the common person. But is very judgmental. So that's kind of Jezrin in a nutshell. Has a draconic ancestry in her sorceress blood, and is ready to fuck some stuff up.
Excellent. The draconic ancestor, I believe it was a black dragon,
Yes.
which gives her poison resistance and affinity. Yeah.
Anthony, do you mind giving us token control too?
Yeah, I would love to. Now that you have
And
picked. There it is. Control it by... Okay. Okay, you should be able to control her token.
nice.
Who is next?
That'd be me. Did you choose voices for these characters, Anthony, or do we get too indulged?
Yes, alone in my office, I was
Oh,
having
sorry.
little conversations between... Absolutely not. No, I didn't.
Okay.
Because if I got Zazali, I was gonna be Snagglepuss.
I've made a choice. I've thought, despite my noble birth, I do not place myself above other folk.
You didn't... Who are
I'm
you?
Ormot,
Okay.
the Battlemaster Fighter Paladin.
I like it.
Plan on
I
Russian.
feel an obligation to protect and care for the people beneath me, which most people are. The common folk see me as a hero of the people. I'm here to defend everyone around me. Ormot, Battlemaster Fighter Paladin.
AKA the Frost Prince.
Wait. I thought it was a lady.
No,
Ladies can be
It's a
princes in
prince.
this world.
that's true. It's a fantasy world of
Sorry,
imagination.
I did
Oh,
not
it's
see a gender,
long hair.
and I judged photo.
I did not know that you were trying to do a female voice there.
Me
A
either.
very, 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 yes,
Deep gravity Russian female.
robust female.
Notably, Ormot is one of the few people that others have encountered who hails from the kingdom of Kaldrim up in the northwest. So you just put that little factoid in your back pocket. Who's next?
That would be me. I will be playing Thalaris, a half-elf paladin whose alignment is lawful good and has a background as a soldier. Specifically, is somebody who faces problems head-on. The simple, direct solution is the best path to success, and whose ideal is that they do what they must and obey just authority. Their honor is their life, and they obey the law even if the law causes misery. Sounds like a cool dude with cool ideals, which I'm very
Straight
excited.
edge as fuck.
Fucking straight edge. Never drink beer because it's bad for your soul. And yeah, I'm looking forward to figuring out this little nugget. It's gonna be a good time.
You'll note from the intro that I gave that Thalaris is Styrian, and he has affiliation with the House Acreon,
man.
the ruling house of the Empire.
I love this because I was gonna play him as a townie anyways. So seeing as he's a local, this is even better.
Greg, just read Divine Smite and then you'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Let me look at that.
Yeah,
real-
just read
real
that
fast.
one. That's all you need to know.
Yep. You can kind of
Okay,
extrapolate
good.
from there how paladins play.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Paladin go bonk.
Bring us home, Joe.
Yeah.
Finally, I am playing Zazali, the Tabaxi Life Domain Cleric.
Yes.
Pronouns? Cat?
Kitty cat.
Kitty cat?
Yeah, kitty cat. I kind of imagined Sazali as gender neutral,
Okay. I can do that.
so they them,
Yeah.
kitty cat,
Kitty cat? No.
what have you.
Joe can't handle kitty cat.
No.
That's where he draws the line.
Yeah, they are Life Domain Cleric. They're always polite and respectful. Lot is to lay down their lives in defense of others. Someone saved their life on the battlefield, and they will never leave a friend behind. And they made a terrible mistake in battle that could cost many lives. And
they would do anything to keep that a secret.
yes, which
That's
is
their- that's their
I did
flaw.
just
The
say it
cat's out of
loud.
the bag.
Oh,
Boo.
Sorry, cat's got my tongue.
Blah.
Yeah, it's cleric, life domain.
Joe, quit pussyfooting around.
Every time this happens, I'm like, surely they will run out of jokes soon, and I'm wrong every time.
No,
Michael, we're talking
you get about
about here.
9. You get 9
Right.
lives to keep doing this until you run out. So
I'm stuck on
Yeah.
hairball metal and I can't get off of it. It's so bad though.
wrong button. Pardon me.
Great. Let's see. Let me take a quick glance through the character sheets, and I'll point out some of the things that I added, just so that you know. Oh, you flipped over to spells. I'm going through yours first, Joe.
Oh, sorry.
So please hold. The thing that I gave to to Zazali. Zazali has a blessing from the god Nyla, the cat god, and that grants them the tough feat,
Oh, nice.
so long as they are within Nyla's favor, and that is why they've got that.
Excuse me.
And yeah, you've got heavy armor, warhammer, shield. You're the Wanaya of this party.
Very good.
Thalaris, as a paladin, you have the polearm master feat, as well as the fighting style of great weapon fighting, which is great. You use a glaive as your primary weapon, and it is
Glaive?
a what?
Glaive?
Glaive.
You can
I've
say
always
it either
heard
way.
said Clive. Okay.
I've never
Oh,
heard
interesting.
Clive in
I
my
would've
life.
Never heard that.
that's cool.
I've heard both. It is a masterwork weapon and deals damage accordingly.
Cool.
Ormot is travels with. For some reason, that sheet is not opening for me when I do the window.
the wall?
The main thing for Ormot is. Oh, sorry, I forgot the thing that I made up for Thalaris. Thalaris's armor is.
Sexy.
No, it is a special blend that I came up with earlier today. It's called half elf, half plate.
Very good.
Very happy with that one.
I like it.
Ormot
Do I
carries
know-
with
sorry.
him.
Very quickly, sorry. Do I know what my oath is to whom, or what my like? Is that just my ideal, or is there like a specific being that I am also?
Yeah, no, you
beholden?
do make an oath to a god, I believe, and your oath would be to the god Zozen.
Zozen. Okay.
Yes.
Cool. Thanks.
Ormot carries with him a pair of swords from his homeland. They are ancestral swords known as Frost's Edge and Winter Fang, and they deal bonus cold damage.
Cool.
And then lastly, Jezrin has that special talisman. I'm going to flip through your character sheet here quick, Michael.
Sorry. I'm just trying to familiarize myself with spells.
Mm-hmm. You've also got something called Battle Mage's Robes, which is gives you a better armor class than sorcerers are normally able to wear. I think that's it.
That'll make up for my 0 dexterity.
Who needs dexterity? Not me. Okay, so now that you guys have your characters, let's roll initiative.
Yes, please.
Oh yeah.
Don't forget to click your token.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Right. I already rolled. I got excited.
Bunch of noobs. Just kidding.
Yeah, let me do my token again. God damn.
Yeah, I'll roll again just to add it. I don't like it.
What is?
I would love to keep
Amalia?
that second one, but it's not true.
Just for the listeners, this dragon is
Even worse.
big.
It big.
It's pretty big.
Oh, I gotta delete you guys from the turn order.
We can't even see them.
Great. I still gotta do it. Still missing Alaris. Gotta roll for the dragon.
Let me roll for Laris.
Anthony, I'm a
Here,
little
click your
sad.
token first.
The flaw on Ormot's character sheet is like really titillating, but you don't divulge more than what's on this character sheet, and I'm sad that I don't know.
I can whisper it to you.
Okay. I would love to know.
Just whisper it into the mic because that's funnier. And then we all know.
Hey, Nick.
Well, we could take our headphones off, so only it's between you and the listeners until we listen to it tomorrow.
Yeah,
I guess.
let's do it after the battle.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I was just sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt.
I'm glad that I was able to titillate you.
Yeah.
I
Hot.
don't have like a top-down map drawn.
That's fine.
That's fine.
We can do a little more theater of the mindy
yeah,
kind of thing.
we're
As
gonna
long as
do a
you
little
can be
bit more-
loosey-goosey
Yeah,
distances.
this looks cooler anyway. So it's a little self versus self right now because Amalia is first, and oh boy, did I ever not look at this character sheet before I agreed to play her. I should have been familiarizing myself.
You just
Well, you guys were
Hex and Eldritch Blast. You got it. It's a warlock.
That's not what I wanted.
Jezrin nudges her and goes, Go up close and say, I'm all up in your business. I'm sure it'll work out fine. I'm very optimistic.
The battle is tense, but Amalia still takes the time to give you a flat look. Yeah, I'll cast Hex.
I guess
Yep, that works. And then I will cast Eldritch Blast. And that does not hit.
Oh, good.
Yep,
Great.
it's a dragon. Amalia is going to spend her movement. She's going to cross the river and get to right behind Ormot here and pass to Zazali.
Oh, sorry. That's me. I am also gonna go and jump across the river. And I am going to, with cat-like efficiency. And then I am going to cast Guardian of Faith
Oh, tell me
right
more.
next to the dragon.
Okay. Oh, I don't have a token made for this. Let's see what I've got for tokens just hanging out.
Just
with
copy
assets.
his token.
What do you want? Like a blue key or a hand monster?
I'm feeling hand monster.
What do I have?
Do you want Var from our our Blaze in the Dark campaign?
Yeah, yes, actually, to give me that one.
Yeah, actually sounds pretty sweet.
Very good.
Yeah, perfect.
He doesn't look out of place at all.
No.
Honestly, kind
He
of
looks like a guardian of faith.
Yeah, I agree. And he is.
The gamer faith.
Gamer faith. That's it. Now that's something.
That's a streamer. That's a streamer name if I've ever
That's
heard
so
one.
good.
That's forbidden knowledge.
I play esports for Christ.
Hey, stop stealing my whole shtick as Thalaris. Come on.
Sorry. Is that your whole turn, Joe?
This might be not the spell I thought it was.
Create a large spectral guardian?
I actually meant to say spirit. I meant to do spirit guardians.
Oh, yeah.
Spirit Guardians is really good.
You said Guardian of Faith. I knew what you meant.
Yeah. Spirit guardians actually does not summon anything. They're around me. 15 feet around me. They
Okay.
are angels.
Biblical angels or
Sure, actually, that
Yes.
sounds sick.
Charlie,
eyes and
Charlie's
all the-
Angels.
all the
It's actually
Eyes
it's
ring,
actually
baby.
the white-haired kid from Evangelion.
Nice.
Spoilers.
And so I'm assuming you're
Sorry,
making
did you say
all of
the
us
white-haired-
unaffected.
Kid from Evangelion,
Which one?
the gay one.
The boy.
Oh, yeah, that's the boy. Ray it also has white-ish hair.
She is blue
That's
hair, but yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna move up and attack it.
Great. Is
Wait,
it?
this is
Are you
this
making
is an
all of-
action.
are
This
you
is an
making-
action.
Yeah.
Are you making all of us unaffected by it?
Yeah, everyone else is unaffected except for the dragon
Great.
and anything else that might appear.
Yeah. That is your action
Yes.
to cast. Okay. Jezrin.
Anthony gave me oops all saves for my spells, basically. So I'm just trying to figure out what's gonna work on a dragon.
probably not much, unfortunately.
No, that's fine. You know what? I think I can do this. I'm going to start off quick. Let's start with a bang. I'm going to quicken meta magic. I'll spend 2 sorcery points to quicken spell. Oh, I'm recording my sorcery points on my token here. And I'm going to cast Grease underneath. The dragon is not flying, correct?
Correct. Dragon is grounded right
Okay.
now.
I'm going to cast
Sick.
Grease under the dragon
Hell
Minotaur
yeah.
grease.
as a bonus action. Minotaur grease, like literally the slipperiest substance known to man.
The most.
And it's a 10-foot square, which can I just say I'm casting it under the dragon, not under my friends, because the dragon is so big.
Yep. I illustrated the grease.
Creature must, as it has entered it, it must make a dexterity saving throw, or fall prone. How do I judge my saving throw? Oh, I have my spell save DC. That's probably what it is, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. I'll tell you if you beat it. You probably will.
So it's when I enter it.
When it appears under you, you have to make a save too. That's
Oh,
what it says.
okay. It's just a. Is it a flat
It's
save?
just a dexterity
Oh,
saving
dex
throw.
save. Okay, that's How's a 10?
You fail. You fall prone.
Oh, that's embarrassing.
Nice.
That's
Great.
fucking
Greasy.
And now with my main action, I'm gonna cast Cloud Kill on it. Because why not?
I love
Great.
the dragon being put 90 degree for
Yes.
90 degree on the screen.
We need
Hold on. Oh,
the
sorry.
cartoon slipping sound effect.
Yeah, so I'm gonna cast Cloud Kill, and a 20-foot radius sphere of fog centered on the dragon will appear. And it's not how windy is it here, Anthony? It says a strong wind can disperse it. We're out in the open.
Strong
I'm hoping I can
wind.
get at least one turn.
There's a breeze. I wouldn't classify it as strong wind.
Okay. If you want to start making me roll at some point, let me know. But now you must make a Constitution saving throw.
I thought it's when he begins his turn.
Oh, sorry. The first time when it enters the spell's area for the first time or starts its turn. You're right. So on the start of your
Yeah.
turn, we're gonna have to do a Constitution save.
Okay.
Not yet. Yep.
I also have a stop on this thing's upkeep for damage.
Okay. Can you all see the big orange 0 in the sky?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, but it's
Escalation.
a lot.
Not gonna forget it this time.
Nice cloud.
It's
Thank you.
can you move it closer to the battlefield?
That would be nice.
I was a little
kinda
zoomed in. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Perfect.
much.
Oh
Yeah,
God,
the-
there's an
Je-
orange 0 in the mountain.
Yeah, Jezrin, at the end of your turn, a giant numeral appears over your head.
I swear that wasn't me.
Up next, is that Thalaris? Yes.
Hell yeah, brother. Thalaris is going to, I guess, unstrap the glaive from their back. They're already on that side of the river, and they're gonna say, "My lord and savior Zozin, guide my glaive as I aim to smite this foul dragon." And is going to move up.
Yeah.
I'm a man.
I gave you too
I'm
much
a-
power.
I'm a soldier of Zozin.
I think you just
Uh,
invented
and-
Roadhouse of the Dragon.
Yep, pretty much. Cool. And then I am. You gave me this opportunity, so
I wish I
I
had
will
it.
be.
Michael, does that
Yep.
make you the girl with the source? Wait, draconic bloodline?
Draconics has to. The Draconic.
Damn it! You almost had it.
I know.
All right,
I
let me.
almost
Did
stuck
not
the
stick the
landing.
landing.
Girl with the dragon ancestry tattoo.
Yeah.
That was good.
Okay, cool. I will go ahead and just attack because a bunch of stuff depends on whether I attack correctly or not.
That's correct. That's how paladins work.
That
Ooh.
is a 9. I imagine that will not do it for me.
You do have
so
advantage,
yeah.
but
It's
Oh,
still
yeah.
12.
12, yeah.
A 12 is
Probably
a
not.
paltry roll. You do not hit the dragon. Though it is prone.
That just gives
Ooh,
advantage.
How does that work?
Just advantage.
Yeah.
Yep.
You can't get double
Alright.
advantage.
You can't get extra
Uh,
advantage, unfortunately.
Yeah,
must
let me
be
just double check
Zozin's
my-
will.
Yeah,
To miss.
exactly. Yep. I think yeah. So you see Thalaris like come up. He like unsheathes the glaive, does like a swipe and just tries to pass it off as he's like stretching his like arms out, like testing out like with a golf club, like the range says. Zozin's will is that I will do damage the next time it is my turn. And that is the end of their turn, because they'll stay nice and close to the dragon.
Do you
Stra-
only get one attack?
You probably have.
Uh,
I
You
think
might
I
have
get.
two.
I thought
Well,
it was if I
10 you
hit. Let me double check.
Nope.
No,
Extra
no.
attack, just level 5 plus.
Oh, I assumed if I
Same.
missed it wouldn't. So I'll do it again. Why
Yeah, man.
not? That's
Attack
fun.
again. And since you have, but no, yeah, you're
Advantage.
Not,
Yeah. How's a 27 sound? the
That
next time
sounds
I
like a
attack?
hit, buddy.
That's fucking great. Okay,
Tell me
so a couple
more.
things are gonna happen. First thing that's gonna happen is the normal damage. So 1d12 plus 4 slashing.
You should be
You
able
can
to
just-
click the glaive
Yeah,
the
click
the button.
word under the roll.
Oh,
and
will it do
do
that?
the
That's
damage.
great.
Yeah.
I love technology. Okay, that's 12
At its
slashing.
finest.
Plus,
Okay.
I'm gonna expend one spell slot to deal radiant damage to the target. That's my divine smite. The extra
Oh,
damage is.
I've heard of Divine Smite.
Have you heard of it? I was told
Yeah.
that this is all I need to know to play this kind of a character.
It's so true.
2d8 plus 1d8 for each spell level higher than first. Cool. To a maximum of 5d8. Okay,
So-
great.
Yeah, what level are you smiting at?
I will smite at level 3, so that'll be 3d8. So let me roll that. And one more thing. Oh,
Ooh,
God.
Oh.
that
Oh, actually, no.
sucks.
Hold on. Actually, because
He's got a thing.
when fighting style, great weapon fighting, when you roll a 1 or 2 on a damage die for an attack roll you make with a melee weapon, you are wielding with 2 hands, which I am. You can re-roll the die.
Not-
so I
not for
can
the
re-roll all.
smite.
Smite is not the damage for the weapon.
But
But I'm using the 2-handed weapon though.
so
But the
it's
damage is separate
The,
for
the
the-
smite is a
okay.
spell that you're casting. However,
Okay.
you did roll a 1 in your first attack.
It's for the
Yeah.
attack rolls
You
too.
could have. It's
No.
attack and
No?
damage.
It's just attack and damage.
For 2 weapon
Yes.
fighting.
So you
It's a
can't-
feat, I'm pretty sure.
It's a damage.
you
It's
can't
damage
fumble?
die. It's damage die specifically. It's damage
Yeah,
die.
it's
it
damage
is?
die. It can't be the
Okay,
attack
yeah.
roll because otherwise you'd never fumble. That'd be crazy.
Okay,
you're
that's okay. So I'll do that. So that's 5 radiant damage. But then, alas, with my bonus action,
Pretty sure Divine Smite's
I
the bonus
am-
action.
Yeah.
Yeah. Smiting is
Oh,
the
is
bonus
it?
action. Mhm.
I hate to say. All right,
Sorry,
well,
bud.
whatever. Fuck it. It's 12 slashing and 5 radiant damage. So
Yeah, that's still
Uh,
17 damage.
that's pretty good. So yeah, Thalara says, that first one is just a taste of the Lord's power. The second one will be all the more tasty. And yeah, and holds the glaive out and is looking both erotic and manly.
Why did
I'll
you
be
have to
honest.
differentiate between those two things?
It is Zozen's will to separate between the sexual nature of man and the pure nature of man.
I'm gonna take the dragon's turn now.
Don't do that.
Can I get a wisdom saving throw?
It's prone and
yeah.
a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, and a con save.
Jesus, you guys are asking so much of me.
You did this, Anthony.
I'm
You
just
did
a
this.
teen dragon.
So the wisdom save is gonna go first.
I'm just a teenage.
That's a 15.
dragon.
Fail.
What happens?
Hang on.
He's still prone.
17 radiant damage.
Holy crap! That's Greg's whole attack.
Hey.
You did his
To be
whole
fair, I
turn
missed
on
my
your
first
upkeep.
attack. Yeah.
17 damage is okay. And then con
Mm-hmm.
was
Probably pretty good at con.
it's better at con than wisdom. I'll say that.
Mm-hmm.
Not
You still
much.
failed.
Not
You
much.
still failed, sir. That's gonna be 5d8 poison damage plus my charisma, because that's my draconic ancestry. Lets me do acid poison. I get my bonus. I think.
Good God, Lemon.
So I will roll 5d8 plus 5. 26 points of poison damage. You get the full.
Yeah.
But yes, okay. I
Hey,
didn't read the rest of the spell. That
you
it'll
know-
move 10 feet away next time.
No, you know what's kind of crazy? I don't think this dragon can stand up. Because its speed is halved by grease, and it's halved by my aura,
It still has.
and you need
speed.
half movement to stand up.
Why do you need? Oh,
Oh, but if its movement's 10, it takes 5, right? It's just half of a half of a half.
This
He
is
still has
Xeno's
some.
paradox.
Speed is 40, so it still has 10 if it's quartered.
Right. So it has to use 5 of it to stand up.
You're not going
Okay.
distance when you stand up.
That makes
Yeah.
sense.
The dragon will take its turn or take its movement, and it will stand.
Oh no, it's
Yeah,
right side off.
And
Fuck.
slip on more grease.
It will need to make another save at the end of its turn, I think.
yeah.
That's fine. Yeah, we're going right for fire breath.
Oh
I
shit.
don't get to
boy.
move.
What? Oh,
It
you're
hasn't
right.
been my turn yet. Yeah.
I mean, you're a fighter. You
Sucks,
wouldn't.
sucks to suck.
When I'm measuring a cone, that's the distance, not the radius, right?
Isn't there a cone?
The cone
There's a
is.
cone.
Is there a cone tool?
There is.
Fucking cone tool.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Although again, we are playing a little fast and loose, so you may
Yeah.
want to.
I'm being vague.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I have a quick question for you.
yeah, what's that?
Because the dragon's quite big.
It is quite big.
Is it in range of my glaive?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Then I have an opportunity attack when it enters the reach I have with my weapon because of Polearm Master.
It
So
has
y-
not moved from its square.
Yeah, it has to
Oh, it's not moving. It doesn't matter. So it has
If it
to
was
move. Okay.
approaching you, then it would. Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, that's more what I meant. Okay. Yep, that's all good.
Nope. But good
So
question.
we're going this way. So we're gonna have Zazali, Ormat, and Amalia making
Dexterity.
Jezrin
dex
calls out,
saves.
Prince Olmat, stay frosty.
Ooh.
This stupid dragon has no idea what he's doing.
That last one is me.
Well, hold on. Who is the cat within 10 feet of me?
Yeah.
Okay, probably gets +2.
Sasali? No, so Aura of Protection. Starting at 6th level, whenever you or a friendly creature within 10 feet of you must make a saving throw, the creature gains a bonus to the saving throw equal to your Charisma modifier. You must be
yeah.
conscious. So you get a bonus to my Charisma. So that
No.
is 2.
17.
Beats
Beats it?
Joe. Yep, you pass.
Sick.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
hell yeah.
Oh yeah, brother.
Ormot and Amalia are going to take
Wait,
the full
one.
damage.
I don't think I have anything.
Probably not.
No. I'm looking
So
at my maneuvers.
Joe, you'll take half.
Nope. I don't think. Nope. Nope.
Oh,
Dang. God dang.
So that's more than the book said that it would do.
Yeah, I mean, you rolled a lot of 6s and 5s and 4s.
I did.
Oh, I'm fine.
Yikes.
Uh-huh.
16d6. God damn.
Mm-hmm. That's most of Amalia's health. She's not super
The most
super
sturdy.
sturdy.
Fine. I can help her. I can fix her.
So
I
she
can lay
has-
hands on her. Oh no, Zozen doesn't like it when I say it too sexy.
Oh,
So she's at 11.
Does it ignite the grease underneath it?
It does.
Congratulations, you played yourself just as Zozen willed it.
It's immune to fire. So
Oh,
that's
shit.
Good for it.
Fuck.
Damn
Shit.
it! I shouldn't have said
Oh, I
anything.
thought that we getting flashbacks to our other campaign that Nick led.
So I am going to delete the grease as it is ignited. Guess I have to move the dragon token. Let me access.
It takes an attack of opportunity from Greg.
Yep.
No, it has to move out of this thread.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. If it moves.
No,
that is its whole turn. It uses movement, and then it will be Nick's turn.
This fucking dragon. Ormont shall move out of the line of fire to the
Literally.
side of the dragon. As a bonus action, he'll use a second wind. I regain health. 1d10 plus my fighter level. Nice. I mean, it's still nine. It's still 9 health. So
Outstanding move.
it's not the
Yeah.
worst thing I've ever
Yeah,
done.
it's not ideal, but it is what it is. Yeah.
But back above half,
Oh, that's nice.
and then I'll swing with Frost's Edge and Winter.
Hey, better.
So the text is so small, it looks like Winter Tang to me, which also was okay. Like I was fine with Winter Tang.
That is a part of a sword. It's
It
also
is.
a kick in the glass.
So
You rolled poorly though with that attack.
19 on Winterfang.
That's a hit with Winterfang.
Okay. I'll just go to roll them all. Well, I'll just do the damage. 9 slashing and 4 cold.
Yeah. Feels like
And then-
13 damage to me.
I'm going to use an extra attack. I don't need to do that. I don't need to do that. Or that. I will use a superiority die. And
Tell me more.
Use my trip attack maneuver. I do have to hit, but that's okay.
Trip attack, does that work on a creature larger than you?
Hey, there's
Oh,
a yes, it does.
Shit!
There's a crit and
Okay.
a 27.
That's also a hit. Yeah.
Okay,
You're
so
rolling
here's,
well.
here's
Wow.
damage. That's real low.
So that's 13 and 3 is 16,
Yep.
and then 16 and 14. So a clean 30.
Wait, actually, is he large, or is he?
I would consider this dragon large.
Okay, so then make
And
a
in charge.
strength saving throw.
Okay.
Good thing it's weak.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's a 6. Has to make a 16.
I like my mod.
All right.
26.
It
Crit.
doesn't trip.
Oh,
it
good.
Is not, it is not prone.
It still takes 30 damage though.
It's true.
good.
Yeah. Yep.
That's
never
not
heard.
nothing.
And it was cold too, so hopefully that's helpful on this red dragon.
Yeah, hopefully. It will be Amalia's turn next, and before that happens,
I don't feel great. Darth, please.
Uh,
I don't feel great.
I do have a quick question. Blessed Healer, my thing, makes healing spells I cast on others heal me as well. Is
Nice.
Channel Divinity casting a spell?
no.
Okay.
Pretty sure it's channeling divinity.
I was pretty sure it
it
was
does.
too. I just had to check. I don't play cleric.
Channel Divinity is a special action. It doesn't use the stack.
Okay.
Correct. You can't counter channel abilities.
Just-
Um,
it's like turning up morphs.
oh, that's still a cone. Hang on. Need a line here.
Hey,
Don't go from that angle. This is crazy.
hey,
Oh, she's very far away. That sucks.
dragon.
I probably have to get closer.
Dragon
To,
D's
I
nuts.
wasn't sure exactly how we're doing distance because you make our character tokens very large.
Yeah.
So I wasn't
We're,
sure.
we're futzing with it.
Okay.
So she's
So
gonna run
otherwise,
over
I'd have to do
here,
mine towards her.
and she will cast another spell. I put her character sheet. I just missed it. What a fool. I'm
What's a
going to-
fool?
What is a fool? What do you do? That's a touch. I'm just gonna cast my favorite spell. I'm gonna catch Witch Bolt.
Hell yeah. Maybe not.
You hate to see it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool. That's her turn.
Sick.
I haven't played Baldur's Gate 3, but from what I've heard from everybody who's played it, is that this is how Shadowheart plays. You just miss all the time, but they're very good. When
Oh, I don't know. Shadowheart for me is fucking goated.
She's
like
so good.
has carried my entire squad more than once, especially because I play as a monk. So I'm just going in, getting beat up, and beating others up, and then she just comes up and is like, "Let me help you with everything."
Everyone online says that she just misses all the time. Nick,
Well, maybe you're right.
every character in that game is hot.
Yeah.
Sure.
Every
Nah,
single
every-
one.
It depends how you make your main character.
That's true. You have the power to make the
That's
least
true.
sexy
That's
person
true.
in all of
You
Faerun.
You can monster factory your way into that statement being false.
Right.
Yeah. I
It is,
made a fat gnome that's fucking Shadowheart. It's fucking great.
Zazali, it is your turn. That's
Does he have to
Joe.
like lift his
Um,
Never mind.
I am going to channel divinity to restore 50 points of health. I am going to give myself 20. I'm going to give the Frost Prince 20.
Amalia.
And I'm going to give Amalia
Amalia
10.
needs help.
You said 20 to
20 to me, 20 to Frost Prince, 20 to Amalia.
She'll
Pretty sure
go
Amalia
from
only had
11 to 23 to 21.
Hey, she's the one that's really close as a sorceress. I can't help her that much.
I
She's
did
a
tell her
warlock.
to make that
She's
sick
a
joke.
warlock.
She's a warlock.
I told her to make
Um,
that great joke about being Amalia up in your business, so I take blame.
Yeah, and that's it. I still have my Spirit Guardians up.
Okay.
Cool.
Jezrin.
Orcs
Where
are
does
so
my
cool.
where does my cloud go? It says it should move 10. Sorry,
What
it
that
says
cloud
that what that cloud do, Anthony. So basically, it should move 10 feet away at the start of my turn. So I just need you to let me know.
Oh, it will move down here. That's where the direction the wind is blowing. What a time for Michael to have frozen.
To freeze.
I
yeah.
know.
Great. Oh no. I just
Oh, you're
I was
right.
like,
You're
wow,
good,
that's a
you're good.
dramatic pause. Yeah, no, I just need to know where that cloud goes.
Yes.
Southeast.
Yep.
Would it move further in our make believe?
No, that's fine.
Okay. Ormat, you're kind of in the
Do I
cloud.
really take up a 10-foot fucking
We're
area?
larger than life.
That's
Okay,
that's
got
fine.
it.
The dragon is firmly in it. We'll say Ormod is not.
Okay. Well, that's a concentration spell, so that's going to limit some of my options.
True.
Notably,
you did
no,
trip
you
it.
you can still cast other spells.
Not other
can't-
concentration spells.
No, no. Yeah, that's true.
And a lot of my spells are concentration spells.
Oh.
Like I could cast a different cloud on it.
We're gonna kill it with clouds.
We're ripping fat clouds.
I've actually played. Okay.
Heavy drinkers.
Okay. So
Niche.
I don't think I can. This spell would be. It's only 30 feet, so I think I'd have to move up. I think Jesrin runs out onto this jut of the river. Would you say I'm within 30 feet, Anthony?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. I will cast Blight, which creates instantaneously creates a necrotic energy washing over the creature of your choice that I can see within range, draining the vitality from it. I need you to make another Constitution saving throw. Oh. All right. You save, but you still take half damage. So I'm gonna roll my 8d8.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah, I know it's still only 20 points of damage though, of necrotic damage.
Only.
Those 8s, man, nice.
Yes.
Yeah.
One thing that's a bummer. You have twinned meta magic, and I don't like that you can't just cast the same spell on a creature twice.
Why not?
It says a different creature.
Oh. Oh yeah.
Twinned
That's
meta magic.
yeah.
Yeah,
True.
but that's okay because you know what I can do is I can quicken spell and cast Grease again, and I'm just gonna do it
Yeah.
because everything else is a concentration spell. Yeah, Grease is back, baby.
Remind me, that's instantaneous that I have to make the
Yes,
dex
you now
save?
have to make the dex save. Yeah.
Oh, I was doing that wrong. It gets a +4 to dex, not 0.
Oh, okay. Well, you might have saved last time then. Still fail. Sorry, bud.
Hey.
Oh, is it prone again?
Yes.
Yeah.
God, that's funny as hell. I love it.
We can't let it take off. Keep it grounded.
I'm imagining all of the times that you and I have fought like a Rathalos, and we just keep putting it pitfall trap, pitfall trap.
Pitfall trap.
Oh, help! I can't get up.
Monster Hunter. Fantastic game.
Thalaris.
Yeah, Thalaris. Oh, can I just ask a question? Because I was trying to understand, how does Channel Divinity actually work? What is the
It's like a prayer
mechanism?
thing, I think.
Oh, for me, yeah,
But
it's like a prayer.
No. So
It's
I'm
an
reading
action.
through.
Mhm.
Right, but what I'm saying is, do I get access to? There's like a ton of different options within it. So do I just pick which one I want, or do I have to have
When you
committed
channel
an
it,
oath or
you can-
something?
The ones you have on your sheet are the ones you can channel. Do you know what I mean? So those are all things. When you channel, you can pick one.
Well, I don't know on the sheet. That's what I'm saying. Is I don't know which ones I actually have access to.
All
is
of
what
them.
I'm.
Yeah, so you have access to Sacred Weapon, Turn the Unholy. Or
Where is that
Devotion.
listed?
I'm looking in the player's handbook.
It should be on
Uh,
the character
I,
sheet.
yeah, I thought
Oh.
when I picked the oath that it would have auto-populated.
In the spells?
no,
No, it
it's-
should be on in the bottom right of your character sheet on the front page.
You have channel divinity. Explains how to.
Oh, they aren't.
I'm not seeing.
They
those
aren't
Oh, you have to
things
read
you
your
just
oath.
said.
It's probably under your oath.
It's not in your spells. They didn't.
Where's my oath?
I also was having difficulty finding the paladin oath.
Sorry.
Which
No.
oath is it?
They're not in your spells.
That's what I was asking. I don't know which oath it is.
He
That's
is
why I
the
was.
Oath of Devotion.
Okay, so I can look in the guide then and just pick it from there. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me find oath. I just want to make sure I know what that is. And so it counts as my action if I were to do that then.
Yes.
Okay. Let me pull that up really fast. Well, you know what? It doesn't matter for this because I wasn't gonna do it this turn anyways. But I'll
Good.
research it afterwards. That's fine. Okay. I'm gonna attack with my glaive because that is.
Okay.
Ooh, I have an advantage. 16.
16 does not hit, but
Okay, we'll roll.
17 also does not hit. Escalation die.
Oh, I forgot about that. Okay, well, I'll roll my second attack then.
Yeah.
17 does not hit. That's
Sorry.
real
Yeah. You
shit.
get a plus. You get a
That's
plus
okay.
8 with that thing. That's real poor.
Just bad rolls, unfortunately.
Yeah.
That's just bad room. Okay, that's my turn. Nothing.
I'm
nothing
glad
to
I
do.
gave you guys
need
these
to.
powerful characters so that you could roll poorly with them. Feels good.
Zozen's will is for me to hit when he decides it is necessary.
I hate that these choices that you're making are canon. The dragon's turn. First of all, I'm gonna roll a recharge of flame breath.
Anthony to play these characters using the voices.
This dragon's
These are the
Can't
voices.
wait.
I especially appreciate Michael for voicing his character the way I would.
when
Like a female sorcerer voice.
A sexy female sorcerer.
The dragon will use its movement to stand up once again.
Anthony, I unfortunately need you to roll me a
yes.
Constitution saving
oh,
throw.
also a wisdom saving throw.
Yes. Not everybody at once, please. No photos. We'll do con first. That's bad.
And you failed, my friend. I'm looking at the wrong
5d8.
character sheet. That's gonna be 5d8 plus. Oh, actually, so
plus.
I think no. Well, so because I have draconic ancestry, it's either acid or poison, but it only says acid on my sheet, so I shouldn't take it for poison. I think you have to pick, I guess, when you pick the ancestry. I don't know. Anyway,
Question.
I won't. I'm gonna not do that. So it is 5d8. So
I usually choose a red dragon, so I don't actually know that one.
26 points of poison damage, sir.
Holy wow!
Who needs fireball?
Who needs fireball? That's right.
Not when
Honestly,
you've got blight.
I prefer lightning bolt.
Overrated spell.
I don't have
prefer
lightning bolt. I have witch bolt. I have not lightning bolt.
Does 5e have the thing? I know in Pathfinder you could do where you can change the element of spells.
There is a meta magic feat, but
Okay.
yes, where you can change.
'Cause
There's also
Cloud-
meta magic where you can like form it so your party doesn't get hit by
Yeah.
it. So you can do a fireball.
The
and your party
careful
doesn't-
spell.
Cloud kill doing lightning damage. Very cool.
Agreed. Yeah.
If only I had
According-
that.
According to the player's handbook, Black Dragon is acid.
Yeah. So this is poison damage, so you can technically give yourself 5 points of health back.
I'm gonna take it. Oop. There it is. And then I also have to make, what was it, Joe?
Wisdom.
Dex? Wisdom.
That's a
Lay it
dumb
on me.
dragon.
What do you got?
16 radiant.
Nice.
That's breakfast. That's a lot.
My damage is no longer on pause.
That's not their voice. Nope.
Yes, it
canon,
is.
Anthony.
No, I decided.
It's canon.
Okay.
Wait, I could also do. Hang on. I
Where's
gotta
Dr.
get in.
Puzzler as action?
I'm not doing Doctor. I don't know if I remember.
Dr. Pussler.
Talking about
Dr. Pussler.
inside jokes. The dragon will make some attacks. physical
No, he
this
won't.
time.
I'll do it.
Dragon, I need you to chill out.
That's a good thing to hit when you hit it with a frost array. Yeah.
Who am I the most mad at?
Yeah.
The real.
The anthropomorphic fucking cat, probably.
Yeah, I'm gonna go cat first. It's gonna attack Sazali with its bite attack.
Okay.
Oh my
Nope.
god. Wow. What a weak ass dragon.
Swing and a miss.
Wow.
Thank
That is a your old that critical failure.
Yeah. Yep. So it
Thank you for missing me. I'm going with anime protagonist instead.
you know what happens is it tries to it snaps its jaws at you and it tries to bite and oh, it's greasy
Not today.
and it falls prone and it that's the end of its turn.
Jokes on
Date
you,
by
he was
Hill.
greasy before the battle started.
Been hanging out with some minotaurs lately.
He might need to lick his wounds.
Hey.
Ormont.
Yeah.
I must say, Dragon,
Yeah.
it is nice to meet you. And I swing.
Yeah. We all saw Batman and Robin in 1999.
I'm really sad that I didn't go with an Arnold Schwarzenegger at this point. And it's just-
Yeah.
Never too late to pivot.
Arnold Schwarzenegger, well looking like Griffith from Berserk, is hilarious.
Yeah, so I will. Here comes 26 hit.
That does hit, yeah. We've
And
established.
yeah.
I think I goofed the first one. It's a bonus action to swing your offhand. I
Oh,
checked
okay.
all the fighting styles just to make sure. So, but here's a bonus action to swing winged tank 25.
Yeah, that also hits. Funnily enough.
11 slashing 1 cold from Frost's Edge, and 12 slashing 2 cold from Winterfang. I still will use my extra attack, which is just Frost's Edge, and I will use a maneuver. And I will rally, but I'll do this first. 21?
That does hit.
Sweet. 12 slashing 4 cold.
Nick.
And rally.
Nick.
Yo.
Describe how you kill this dragon.
No way.
Okay, so-
Yahweh.
Wait,
We did a lot of damage.
Nick, can
Yeah,
I
no,
can I throw you up with my shield?
Please, yes.
Oh yeah.
I will move towards the cat.
Do a Captain America thing.
Yeah.
Cats
Just-
just can America.
In America, yeah.
Both of them come down. Someone, Michael, give me a good ice pun, quick. Two
Time for
swords
you to
come down.
shatter.
Oh no. Yeah.
And yeah,
Ice a
just
kill. Going for the ice a kill.
two ancestral swords of my people come down into this
You're-
dragon's
you're-
skull.
Your hit points are sub-zero.
Get over here.
That's Scorpion.
Oh shit, you're right. Sorry, they all look the same in Mortal Kombat.
That is racist.
They
It is-
are.
it
to be
is
fair,
not,
all
actually.
2 people. Originally.
All right. Well done. You solved my dragon puzzle.
That was light work, friends.
Well, enough of that.
Not
If I
too
can have
shabby.
you guys.
Not too shabby for a tappy.
Not too tabby.
My only wish is that the viewers could see my scrunched up, angry face at that.
Does this
You
count
did
as our
this.
April Fool's episode?
Yeah. If we're not playing on Monday. Yeah. I'll have you guys pop your character tokens into the map, but I'm gonna say, as the GM, well done for taking characters that are not yours, you didn't build, and characterizing these folk, and owning this dragon. Well done.
It's failed a lot of saves, but
That
it
was
did.
fun.
Yeah.
It failed a lot of saves, and also like, Grease is just a freaking OP spell.
Yeah.
Yeah,
When it works,
People
yeah.
like to knock on grease, but it's good.
Who knocks on
Knock on
Grease?
grease.
Your
I don't know.
battlefield manipulation.
I mean, it's only like an okay movie. It's better on Broadway, you know.
Boo.
I will say,
Boo-boo.
yeah, I was a little
Boo-boo.
bit because it's not a blaster sorcerer. I was just like, oh man, this is gonna be really tough. It's all saves, and we're fighting a dragon. But it's like, yeah, as soon as it fell down and was stuck in a cloud, it was like, great. Like,
Yeah, and I
this
was
is
just
excellent.
maneuvering to rally to give Amalia some more health. By the way, just
that
to-
was such a poor showing, and I'll explain why. So you just describe how this is. So the camera will shift, like this has been circling this battle and showing these five extremely powerful and seasoned heroes just making quick work of this large red dragon. And it will shift over to the party that we're familiar with. Can you describe what you guys are doing, how you approach the heroes, the Defiance group?
I think Vera, under her breath, she's like watched this like party go ham, and she's just like, "God, that's fucking hot." I like the way they've just absolutely destroyed this creature, and I think like Cathar's kind of like humming in her hands while she's observing that.
I think that when I was sort of just worried about the party and how this could possibly bleed over into where we were, so he was just sort of approaching it hesitantly, like kind of ready to protect the people behind him. No, not like that, Anthony. People can't see
Yeah.
it, but he's kind of thrillering.
I think Manny growing up,
Thrillering.
I don't know how common dragons are, but like growing up on like plains, like I think there is a big fear of a massive like airborne predator when you're like out in the open. So Manny, I think does what he like. They did like dragon drills growing up, and so he goes
I
and
love
crouches.
that.
He's like literally like hiding under like a rock that's jutting up, like trying to be very small. And he's like, guys, you gotta crouch under the shelf. The dragon can't get you if you're under the
Dragon-
shelf.
Dragon Drills is my favorite Toonami B-list animated show.
Dragon Drill Z. A full hour of Dragon Drill Z.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Quinn, anything from you?
Quinn he's impressed. But he's more interested in talking to them. And
Do go on.
Yeah, so he's gonna walk like they're kind of cleaning up. I imagine. I already forgot the hero's name. Zizali is like healing the party.
Yeah.
And he's just gonna kind of, stroll up, and I gotta get back into Quinn's voice.
God, imagine like you're a badass adventurer, and your like team of badass adventurers take down a big fucking red dragon, and you're cleaning yourself off, you're healing from battle, and this fucking rabbit walks
Shitty
up,
rabbit.
talking to a
That's her
southern
Hey,
drawl.
how's it going, Doc?
Yeah.
What do you do?
Well,
Jesrin's like 100%. Like she didn't break a sweat, so
Yeah, neither did the Lars.
clearly over here it's dragon season.
Dragon hunting season.
Michael, can you remind me of what Jezrin's voice was?
oh, Jesrin's voice is the standard sorceress woman.
Thank you.
But you have to be a little punny, and she has a good time because she's optimistic.
Oh, look what we've got here. It's a little rabbit man.
Well,
She's a 10-foot tall sorceress.
She's a racist.
Are you lost?
I mean, at least she didn't. I say, at least she didn't think she was getting a letter.
That's true.
Are you? I wasn't done. Are you lost, little Harangon? Do you have a message for us?
Well, now, I'm not a courier. My name is Quintilian, and we were actually
I feel like she had like almost like a little expectation after you said your name, like an honorific, a source of origin, like something to follow your name, but you just said Quintillion. She's like, oh, okay.
uh Quintilian, and well, actually, we were sent to find you and your compatriots here by
Specifically, Amalia.
Lord Vadrick.
Oh, Malia, some people to see you.
Still on fire.
What's that?
Still on fire.
Still on fire. She has stopped, dropped, and rolled since then.
Mhm.
I see you learned your dragon drills too.
So she will stride upward, or up to the front of the party, and I'm gonna make the token bigger so that the viewers can see.
Whoa.
So she is also a Dampier. She looks like this.
I could have sworn you said that Vadrick was the only Dampier.
No, of the only vampire, which is Drake.
Drail is the
That's
only
it.
vampire.
Got it. Okay.
Drail, the bat god's scion, or what are they called?
Yeah.
He's one of the nobilis or whatever.
Nobilis.
Oh yeah.
So she strides upward and up toward this escarpment here.
Yeah, I like how we're
And-
falling across the river too.
So she has clearly like healed from Zazali's magic, but as she approaches, you can see, and I'll pop the token here. You can clearly see, sitting on her belt, she also has a mask. And I don't know if your characters would know this, but this is the mask of Komori, which is the bat god.
Ooh.
Oh shit.
And it is like sort of slightly glowing on her belt, and you can tell that like as she walks toward you, like it started out as like a little bit uneasy, but as she continued making strides toward you, it became more regular, and has like it looks like the mask has healed her up.
Manny, you have the mask right now, right?
I think I do.
Now Manny has it, so he can break it over his knee at any opportune moment.
I don't know who has it. I was just curious.
I think it is me because I cast the spell.
Oh, that's true. You probably do have it. I was holding
Yeah.
it, to be fair, but yeah.
Yeah.
You-
Oh, that's
just
true.
channeling
We're holding
through
it.
it.
Yeah. I remember that Quinn took it and did
Right,
like
wrapped
the doubles.
The double,
the
the
mask.
double wrap. That's right. Yep. Okay.
So she strides up toward you, and what news do you have of my brother?
He's doing all right.
Joe the player does not remember why he told us to come here.
Reviewing our notes quickly.
I think Vera can step up and says, "We are the Beasts of Burden, an adventuring party that was hired by your brother. Your brother sent us to come and find you, as he's requesting your aid in helping to dispel the magic that has plagued Styria, using perhaps your mask and also perhaps the one we have found as well. Also, hi, I'm Vera. Both you and your brother are very attractive."
You
Yes,
So
I.
there's trouble at hand, huh? Hi, Manny.
Inside voice,
Uh,
Manny.
Her interest is piqued when you noted that
He's very attractive.
that you have found a mask, and
When you made a shitty pun, because it's all her party does.
you also noted that she had sort of like a flash of distaste when you noted your party's name. Oh, okay. Did you hear that, Valaris? They're going to dispel the curse on your empire. Well, fancy that.
I love it.
Did he give you specific instructions for how we're to do this?
Your brother
Well-
doesn't seem like a specific instructions kind of guy we've gathered.
Ah, you have met him, haven't you?
You know, we could give him a little ring. We've got this cult sending stone.
You're gonna propose?
I guess that doesn't really make sense in this world, does it?
Shut up, Quinn. I saw them first.
No need. We'll transport us back to city name.
How are you gonna do that?
Ceres.
We're gonna ride in a cart, right? You're not gonna weird
I
to get
was-
us there, are you?
I
We
was
have
going
our-
to have Jezrin use magic.
I've seen her spell list. She can't do it.
Not in battle, she can't. But
Fair.
for the plot,
Her spell slots
do
are
have a-
limitless.
We do have a cart with a horse. Just so that we have to return. I think
that's
technically.
true. You did lose one of your horses.
Oh, did we roll for horse loss? I missed
I
that.
don't think we did.
You tied one up, and you did not tie the other up.
Yeah, we hedged our bets.
Yep.
Did we get the one that wasn't tied up back? Ironically.
I forgot we did that.
One of my main regrets in how this arc has played out is I wish that I had made you name the horses.
Just so we felt bad.
Yes.
We let one
Roach.
free.
Epona.
God, you're
Very
ugly.
very original.
Yeah, I think Vera just says that we were sent to find them because her brother is requesting their help in dispelling the curse, and that he would have more information. So it translates that out.
Oh yeah. I suppose he wants to do big mask magic. That's fine. Yep.
Toxic
I did
gas,
always think
bloody-
your brother was big mask energy.
Come gather round. We'll get us back to Ceres, and we'll be quick about it. Does anybody? She turns to her party. Do we need anything from this dragon corpse? Another Monster Hunter reference. Ormot and Thalaris are already
Tail.
digging into it with their hunting knives
Yeah.
and extracting the valuable materials from it.
Well, now,
Yep.
I mean, I don't know much about dragons, but doesn't the presence of one usually mean there's a horde nearby? If we're
dragon
transporting
racist.
back to town anyway,
That's
What's-
dragon racist.
what if our pockets are all a little heavier?
That's very cute. You'll note that dragons are not native to the Empire. We're trying to investigate why one even appeared here.
Vera slaps Quinn and says, "Yeah, Quinn, pay attention. Read a book.
I feel like
Stop
Manny
making me
also
look stupid."
It's also a pretty young one, so it probably wouldn't have established a horde anyway at this point.
It was too
Kinda like-
busy vaping.
He's
I kind
right.
of think Wenai's kind of sad because dragons are a distant relative of
Oh, did you-
turtles, the
did you
same
know
god
him?
and stuff like that.
Did you know him?
No.
Oh no.
Why are these creatures here now?
Like I said, we're trying to figure that out. Should we be about it? Come across. Let's bring your. I guess we'll come to you. You've got the.
I say Manny's played enough Oregon Trail to know that oxen don't fare well when you ford a river, so better for them to get.
When
mean,
they
if they
start
can
casting this, when they start casting the spell, I'm gonna grab Vera's hand, scarily, like I'm scared, like I'm looking for safety.
Scarily.
Yeah.
Frightened Vera, jump scare her.
Oh fuck.
right before the spells goes off, Quinn goes, "You know, y'all are really tall."
It's a perspective thing. Oh shit, the birds are still
Oh,
here.
these
Hang on.
fucker.
Please
No,
hold.
no, they have to be here so we
They
can
should be here.
stroll up with the
God.
legendary.
With the Defiance.
heroes.
They've just gotten back, and then we just like appear out of thin air with the heroes.
Man.
Hey Zohar, we killed a fucking dragon.
They're just like hanging their heads defeated. They're like, how are you? How are you already back here?
We flew.
Sucking birds.
Actually, Loki hilarious.
We're tiny now on this map.
Wow, you all are really tall too. I never noticed that before.
I don't scale my tokens to 5 feet each when the map is not a top-down map. Where's my Badger token? There it is. Oh, not that big. There we go.
I don't even want to speak to the birds. I just want to like have them there when we appear.
Love that. Yeah, they're all hanging their heads in shame. They're especially Kilior and Zohar are like actively like take a step back when Vera passes by. Okay,
Yep.
let's grab these folks.
Am I?
Wait, I
still
lied.
Holding your hand.
I do want to say, did y'all get
Nice.
that gravel out of your hair? I hear it's kind of a mess.
Ooh.
Also, they don't have hair.
Oh, your feathers.
Nope,
that-
you didn't.
yeah.
You didn't stick the landing. Sorry.
Sorry, y'all get that tar out of your feathers.
That is racist.
Is it?
Yes. I just decided it is.
Opinions.
Yeah, scale up your character
We
tokens
can't.
to double size.
We cannot.
We sure? No.
Well, I'm
don't
gonna
have any
scale
ways
up your
to scale mine.
character tokens to double size.
I can move it. I can't scale it.
I never thought I had such power. This is interesting content, right?
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Look at all us. You
How
can
to grow
see
a curve.
everybody. Look at all these character tokens. What a wealth of a cast we have here.
This narrow bridge is kind of a terrible place. We're really using up this whole bridge, guys.
I'm gonna
good.
check to see if I can't move
they all be
through
perched?
occupied squares.
Can they all be perched on those like
They're
those
bird
pillars?
people, Nick. They're not big birds. Come on.
Big Bird is kind of a person.
That's
Potato,
racist.
potato.
That's racist. Okay, so you have transported in front of the Palace of Ceres, and all of Defiance is gathered over here, and your team is sort of spread about. And I'm going to let you guys take the lead on this because you are the only ones that know kind of what's going on. Other than Badrick, who is kind of just waiting for you.
Quinn, before we go in there, can we do what we can to not let him keep the mask?
Gary said we could keep it.
Yeah, he did say we could keep it, but
Okay.
we're on the same page.
Okay. Right, well,
I also think that if he wanted to, he could just murder us. So I don't know how much choice we really have in it.
I
Like,
also,
have you seen those guys? He
calm,
points over.
Calm
Yeah.
down, Manny.
I also am not a fan of this man.
I think this mask might be able to help my people and my family. I just if we can
How many hands do they have?
two each collectively.
Except for Uncle Sam. Uncle Samuel, he's missing one.
Uncle Samuel swam too close to that pipeline.
Okay.
Don't you worry, Wanai. I will do everything in my power to keep hold of this incredibly powerful and rare magical item. And we will use it to help your family. For a prize. Sorry, my throat's a little clogged up.
Did you Gesundheit?
Oh, thank you. Your Lord Vadric.
Your lord.
Quinn, you're back.
We have returned, as requested, with the mask, ahead of these feather-brained losers, and
Sister.
along with your sister and her travel companions.
I had my doubts. I'll say it. I had my doubts, but you
Hurtful.
have followed. He gives you a come on. Look.
Hurtful.
But you have followed through, and for that, I and the people of the Empire of Styria will be grateful.
Anthony, can
Molly.
I roll a just
Yeah.
very quickly? Manny would be kind of interested to look at Amalia and Vadric's sort of like body language towards each other, because noting that they don't have a sending stone, like so they're not clearly in communication. So he kind of wants to see if there's like tension or like animosity there.
Yeah, hit me with an insight.
Insight, not good at. A 2.
They they
Love
have
each other.
similar enough facial features that they might even be siblings.
Can I
Intriguing.
make the same
Yeah,
insight or perception? Okay.
insight.
I'm bad at that one too. Nice.
Jesus, guys.
I think
So,
we are a wisdom
No,
Dumpstat
this-
party.
I know. I have wisdom.
This is,
Okay.
this is fine. Yeah, Nick, if you want to roll, that's fine too.
An insight. Okay.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
22. What do you need?
What do I
Here's
observe between
here's the
siblings?
chronicle of the past 25 years.
Of the
No.
500-year-old Dampiers.
These two, there's definitely some tension. You can tell that neither one really approves of the other one's path that they took in life, and they have both like clearly excelled at those paths, and they're kind of the best at what they're doing. But they both think that the other one should have done something else, and so there is a little bit of tension, but you also get the sense that there is a little bit of almost a sense of relief in that they have not seen each other in many years, and just the sort of the recognition of just not even family, but like seeing another Dampier brings them the sort of sense of relief and probably even sense of belonging.
Oh, guys, I really get the sense that this is a brother and sister.
Do we get a sense of who's the older sibling?
That's a good question, actually.
Yeah, they are. Ooh, that's a good question.
Well, they're technically twins, but they were born 100 years apart from each other because that's just.
It was a long birth.
It's like
time. The time difference split.
it's like Irish twins, but Dampier twins. If you're
No,
within 100
yeah,
years,
exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Vadric,
Yeah.
Vadric is the older brother, and
it's
Amalia
definitely not Irish twins. Whatever the thing is, where
I don't know what that is.
You're thinking of Irish cream.
no,
You're thinking of
holy
you're thinking of
shit.
conjoined twins.
No, I'm not. It's if you're a brother and sister are born in the same year, or two
You
siblings
think
are born.
Oh,
In
That
the
is Irish twins.
Is okay.
Yeah, for
I was right.
Probably racist.
Probably
reasons.
racist
Well,
reasons.
Really
yeah.
bad reasons.
I think it's mostly probably a knock on Catholicism, but
Yeah.
It is. Yes.
Yeah.
I have an aunt and uncle who have that, and we are 0% Irish and very Italian.
Yeah.
It's
My
a Catholic thing.
my mom and my aunt are like that. I've never thought about it until this moment.
Anthony, the guilt is the same though. So.
The guilt is the same across any nationality, and that's what brings us together.
Thank you,
Vadric
Jesus.
looks out to his sister and he says, "Molly, are you Are you
Hell
able to
yeah.
do some mask magic with me? It's for the good of the Empire. And she bristles when he calls her that. Obviously,
I'm so glad I didn't. I almost did.
I could have sworn the other Defiants called her that,
Mm-mm. Well, we
one
didn't.
of them almost did. I
Okay.
almost slipped up.
but it was a slip. Okay, cool. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Yeah.
You should have just recovered and been like, "Mommy."
That's
Everyone's so
Is
sexy
it
in this
better?
world.
So
I
much
think
better.
in this very sexy world, it is.
That's all. That's what Vera calls her. That's separate.
Yes, we can do your mask magic. Who has the mask? Can we just get this over with?
Ah, yes, that would be me. He's gonna dig into his pack and pull out a cloth wrapped mask. He's gonna open it. I'm sorry, that's the wrong one. He's gonna pull out the other one. No. Ah, this is the one.
Thank you.
I thought it was gonna be relevant and it didn't, so I'm playing it off
Quinn, I
here.
thought they'd be more impressed with that. You did well. I thought they'd be more impressed.
Well, it was in case those birds stole it.
Now, before we start this, you four, you did very well, and I am legitimately impressed with you. I would like to do business with you in the future.
Even Quinn.
What?
Even Quinn.
He's actually talking to Quinn, and you can see the pain in his face when he does it.
Quinn's gonna give him a bow.
This spell, or this ritual, this magic, what have you, it will probably knock me out, both of us out. And so with that in mind, the mask is yours to take after I'm done. Go and see the bursar afterwards, just inside to the right. Get the money that I promised you, and keep the sending stone. Vera, I know you've got that.
Oh, I've got your number. No problems there.
We'll be in contact. And for now, have any questions before we do this?
Can we watch? Is that weird?
No, it's gonna be quite the show.
Vadric, does this mask can it help other things besides curing the hand curse? I mean, I know it turned me back into flesh, but
He grabs the mask. He's got like a couple fingers like hooked through one of the eye holes, and he hands it to Amalia, who does the same, and he says, "Yeah, if you're strong enough." And the mask absolutely ignites in this blossom of this electric blue magic that spider webs out around, forming like this fractal dome around the siblings. And you can see the toll that it's taking on both of them. These are two immensely powerful and magical beings, and it is draining a ton of their reserves. And it pulses outward, and then it gushes up in this enormous beam of magic that hits a point in the sky and then spider webs out, and you can see the enormous multitude of points as it spreads out across the entire empire and does the work of finally removing this horrible hand curse that was placed upon the empire.
Hooray!
And there's this vibrating, almost electric feel in the air that you can all, like, you feel it on your skin tingling, and you feel it inside of you, like, it's kind of got the effect of when you go and see a fireworks display, and like you can feel it in your chest, and suddenly it stops, and there's silence, and both of the Dampier siblings faint.
Hey Vera, Vera, you hear that? That's the sound of no hands clapping.
I like
Or
that.
snakes
That
come
was
out
pretty
and like
good.
glare at him.
I was really hoping that if you were going to interrupt that moment, it was going to be worth it. That's
Thank you.
Vera says, "I'm busy watching two very attractive people do something very impressive."
As one of Vera's hand check, hand check, everybody, hand check. Put him up. Calm down, Vera.
When they both faint, I mean, Manny's would actually, I mean, would be trying to catch them so they don't fall
Same.
on the ground.
Sure.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep. They fall. You are able to catch them both. The mask clatters to the stairs, and a series of retainers come out and bring them both into the palace, presumably up to some rooms. Defiance follows Amalia. They're gonna go.
Before they leave, can I
sure.
talk to?
Yeah.
It's gotta be the cat.
Zizali.
gotta be the
Yeah,
cat.
it is Zizali.
So-
And it's not to force you to use the voice, I promise there's a reason. Well, now,
Yeah, yes, you can.
Zizali, was it?
Yes, it spits
Very
out a
good.
hairball. Yes, it is.
Hair ball.
Well, now, I mean, you're a very well-traveled, tabaxi. Have you ever...
Tabashi, actually.
Is it really? I didn't. You know, you read it every day and never hear it out loud. I want to be Tabashi. Never mind. Well, now, have you heard of? I'm sure you've heard of the famous noblest thief, Adrian Silverclaw.
I have.
Do you happen to know their whereabouts? Or any
Well-
way to get in contact with them?
I know that they're from Zalir, but as a thief, they don't spend a lot of their time there, obviously. Ooh. I know that they have contacts. They have some in the Republic, they have some in the Federation, and they might even have some in Cognate. But as for where they specifically are, I think that only they know that.
Could you write down? If you know any names of the contacts, could you write one down for me?
Certainly, I'll give you all three.
You don't have to do it now. I just
Yeah.
want. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's a good note for later.
Well, thank you very much, and it's been a pleasure to meet you all. Truly.
Likewise, you seem you were able to recover the mask from the temple. That you're obviously up and comers.
We're a handy group. All right. What can I say?
Oh God.
Zizali leans in close. That kind of wordplay is not appreciated.
Well, no, I know for a fact that your party actually very much appreciates
Used a lot of
wordplay.
puns.
Jasper leans forward. Did somebody make a pun?
If you're referring to the fever dream from earlier, that never happened.
Retconned immediately.
That-
We
they,
only make puns when we're out of earshot to maintain our
I,
mystique.
yeah, I don't know what came over them. Any other questions for these four of Defiance, or
Not for me.
Hey, just a quick question. So, Sign of the Witches. I just don't know, like, what would Vera have some sort of like connection, or are they towards the same? I mean, she's obviously not, or is she a Gorgon?
she's not a Gorgon, she is a human. but
Did say
the
Steve.
Republic of Witches is made up of
All sorts.
yeah, all sorts. There's a couple of primary races. Gorgons are one of them. Humans are one of them. Yuan Ti are also among them.
I guess
What
I'm
is-
just curious. This is not to force something here, but I just wasn't sure if Vera would be interested in talking to someone who's supposedly the scion of, like, all witches. I guess. I don't
I'll
know
let
what that
Vera
means.
decide
though.
that
No,
for
no.
themselves.
I feel like Vera's blinded by the sexy dampier, so she doesn't really notice that.
I mean, who can blame her? I
The sexy Dampier is off screen right now. Now she's blinded by the sexy sorceress.
I think Vera is kind of the opinion that the important people to speak to are Vadric and his sister. So she's cool to circle back later if they have to. Yeah. It's okay.
They're only level 10. I mean,
They are now. But think about how often they're leveling up compared to how often you're leveling up.
Making
yeah, but
mad
it's
gains.
like it exponentially harder to level up as you were higher level.
Maybe just kill dragons every day. It's fine. You know?
I guess.
No, Vera previously had made comments to Vadric when we were scoping out this work where she asked if he could provide her information she wanted. So I think she's good.
Okay. Defiance is going to walk into the palace, following Amalia. The birds are gone, and it's just you four.
So
What?
the bursts are.
Do? Yes. I'm gonna hand wave that. The bursar gives you their money.
You didn't prepare a really elaborate character
Nope.
with a,
Nope.
an amazing backstory.
Nope.
Okay. That's a
More
I'll
like
make a
the
note of that. Do you remember
Pursar,
exactly
am I
how much we got
right?
paid?
You were both talking.
More like the Pursar, am I right?
I didn't remember how much we got paid.
Michael, did you have something more interesting to say?
I'm just looking back to try to see if we knew how much we'd get paid. 'Cause I wanna
wasn't
know.
it?
He
Excuse
did
me.
announce how much you would get paid
I'm
beforehand.
looking.
Yeah,
But we
I think it was
also
12
had
I
to
think it
take
was
out-
1,200.
We took out our cart and
Yes.
horses, which we could probably sell one of those the horse and cart back now if we wanted to.
True.
One horse. So tell me how much we make out of that 1,200.
I got it.
We paid
I
for
gotta
the
look
horse already.
Out of
Well,
the funds.
We
I don't
got
think
it.
we paid for
Yes,
it out of the
1200
funds.
1,200 is how much we make.
Okay. Oh, we were paid out of our own funds already?
Yeah, already.
Make it
like
easy.
a while
Okay.
back.
I might have made a note of it. No, I didn't.
I thought it
think the
was.
total-
I thought we got.
I
Oh,
think
115 for the
total-
horse cart. I did write it down. Yeah.
Yeah, we made a big to-do about money in that up.
So 1,200 from Badger. Okay. 1,200 gold. 1,400.
So you have a lot of money. You have a legendary mask in your possession, and you have an empty quest log. What would you like to do?
You know what this city is famous for?
Gambling.
Gambling.
I'm gonna take my cut.
Same, I'd like to divide this up. If it's
I'm just gonna divide that into three. Everyone can have 300.
I'm gonna send 150 to my stash.
Okay.
That's far too responsible for someone like you.
well, there's
It's actually
there's still
it's
this-
actually in character.
there's still this finely made sextant.
Yeah, that's. I was gonna look at the sextant.
It is of value.
Or I was
believe
gonna-
there's these jewels and all this silver.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Vera
yeah,
is
solid
going
stuff.
to sell the chainmail shirts, or at least one of them, because we're not using them.
I mean, does anybody else just want to sell everything?
I think we
that
have.
we
We wanna-
collected. Does anybody have anything they want to keep and use other than the loot?
No, different spyglass. Never mind. Yeah, we can sell the 1,000 gold
Oh,
spyglass.
also, it is a sextant. I forget, or did we? We
we-
waffled.
We waffled. It is a sextant. You have 2 sextants.
We should keep that. I just have a feeling
think we
it's
should
relevant.
No, I think we should sell it.
Give me
Otherwise,
give me one night to
You have a
investigate.
sextant already.
Give me one night to
Broken.
investigate both sextants. One of them is broken.
Can we
I-
take it
I-
to someone who knows about sextants to
Why,
appraise?
why do you need a whole night?
I don't know. I don't know how long
Just
it takes.
him alone with the sextant.
I think. Did we ever get to the? I know when I a while ago wanted to buy like a pouch. Did you end up doing that? Like the
No,
component?
we didn't go. We didn't have our shopping montage.
Right.
I figured that would
Okay.
maybe be the contents of now or next session.
Yeah. So I think Vera says, right, before we go silly with the funds that we now have, there are a couple of things maybe we should do first. First is, and she kind of like taps Quinn on the shoulder, says, "Didn't you already have a sextant? And wasn't there a suspicious potential compartment in it that we've still yet to determine what exactly is in it?" And then she turns back to Wenai and says, "And didn't I promise you to go shopping for something that you needed?" And she's got like 2 chainmail shirts over her shoulders that she's got like carrying like rugs. Because I have something I need to get rid of.
Nah, you're right. I did say that I was gonna do my homework before I had any fun. So I will
Good
go.
boy.
I'll get us a couple rooms at an inn nearby, and you'll know the one.
Which one?
The
The Welshly Arms.
I was gonna say the Rabbit's Hop, but that's fine too.
How about the pack animal as our
Sure.
inn?
Nah, the pack animal really went downhill under the new ownership. It's all corporate now.
How about the den? Let's go to the den.
The den's alright. Den is pretty good.
So simple.
The Lion's Den.
No prefix, just the suffix.
Exit 42 in Owatonna.
I got it.
That's narrow
I
casting.
got it. That is
Instead of
that is the
a
narrowest
Minnesota joke.
casting.
Nick, one of the Minnesotans. Is that a Minnesotan joke?
Yes.
Minnesota and every highway leading up to that Owatonna exit.
That's a sex toy shop.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's very funny. Yeah, but actually, I am curious to have the sextant investigated.
Yeah,
original one.
I
Because
am
we have for
gonna-
a long time been like, there's a compartment in this thing, and we've literally never done anything.
But
Well, we also have made that. It doesn't mean there is one.
I want
No.
I want both so that I can like compare the readings of the two
Sure.
to see if that's relevant.
Which one are you investigating first?
The captain's is first.
The captain's is first.
Stolen one.
Yeah. The borrowed one.
Episode 1.
Sure, your character can lie, but the stolen one.
Do you need a roll, or can I just like take 15 or whatever? Take 10.
You can take 10.
Sneaking got a bio.
I guess take 10 exactly would be 12. Which is probably not great, but... Oh, hey! There was a map inside.
Yes, there was. It only took you 9 sessions to figure it out.
Yeah, we could have waited like 9 years.
That's true.
True.
There were other plot hooks. We were looking, you know...
We also had to ditch that captain.
Yeah. Oh, one of the X's is where we just were. God damn it.
Dang it.
Oh.
This is not optimal.
Now we gotta backtrack. What is this, Metroidvania?
Well, at least we have the ice beam now, so
That's true.
we'll make it through.
Space jump? Can we space jump yet?
No, but back.
Yeah, we've already visited. No, actually,
Oh, because that other one, well,
We-
do these
we
line
were
up with
just-
cities?
Yeah, no, it's not. I don't think so. So that little lake to the southeast of it is where we fought the dragon, and
Where we
then
fought
to
the
the
dragon.
northeast is where
We cut through where that X was
the
actually.
temple were. We
Yeah, that's
might
where the
have.
temple was.
Let's go to the world map.
The temple was further southeast, I think, of where that X was. Or was it, Anthony? Would we know?
No, I think it was northeast, but
It was that X lines up with where the temple.
Oh. So could we?
Oh,
infer?
so maybe it's where the.
mask.
I mean, where there
was?
is a temple.
Could be.
I'm gonna assume that we did that one, and then if we have to go back, we can.
I think Manny's impressed. Like, oh, you were right. There was a mask there. Quick, open the other one, the really valuable one.
Carefully.
I am gonna play around with the other one. I don't expect there to be anything wrong with it, but also, does this fix the original sextant?
Oh,
Was it broken?
It
you
did
didn't
it
say it
didn't
didn't
work.
Yes.
Oh, it does.
Okay. Well, now maybe I will send it back to Captain. What's his name?
Lanray.
Lanray. Just ironic because he's in the ocean. Why would he be a land ray?
No, not land. It's just
Not
land.
his name.
We can go shopping. Or you guys can go shopping now.
Did the second one come through?
Oh no.
wait. There's another map.
There's another map.
Ah.
Just maps and all the sextants. in the world.
Oh, Sexton Map 2. Oh,
We
hell
did
yeah.
we did establish that in the first session. Yes.
That's extremely funny.
Every sexton has a map in it.
Huh.
Nice.
Oh, Anthony, I really appreciate the commitment to this bit.
Same.
I've been waiting for you to open it for at least 5
I
sessions.
literally suggested this so early in this playthrough, and we just didn't do it. I'm so
I made
mad.
these maps after the first session.
Listen back. For the first like 4 sessions, we referenced the map and the sextant. That we
Oh, I
did when was
know.
there.
The
It's very funny.
when you make camp for the night, it's on the way to the first temple, and Joe's like, "Well, I think I'm gonna take a look at that sextant," and then the things attack, and you're just never brought up again. Very funny.
Yep, that's good stuff. Do you wanna role play shopping? 'Cause-
No, I don't.
Good.
I'm taking a look at your loot and stuff.
No, we're not selling the
You-
loot.
Yeah, I figured that. That's in your care. I thought there was something that I decided early, or that I decided when you couldn't sell. But everything on the list here is
I think we
good.
couldn't. You're saying we couldn't really sell it unless we found a good buyer, like fine sextant.
Correct. And I think that in a major city like Ceres, you would find a good buyer. I don't remember if this came up in the session where it was relevant. We're hand waving shopping. Can we assume that you are selling all of your
Yes.
like the goods that you don't want and stuff?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm in
Okay.
for that.
So the one thing that I will note is that so you're able to sell. You can convert all your silver if you want. You can sell if you want to sell the sextant. You can. You can sell the chain shirt. You can sell the aquamarine and the blue quartz. When Quintillion goes to sell the 2 sapphires that he pried from that statue's eyes,
Mm-hmm.
he reaches into his pouch, and when he pulls the sapphires out, they are clear glass.
They're spent. Spent gemstones. Stormlight's gone.
They're done spheres, yeah.
They're done spheres. Yeah, that's what I was looking for.
No, it's part of the curse.
No.
It's in his eyes.
Well, no, I
nothing.
cured my own eye curse. I was gonna open a domain.
Sorry, Gojo.
I'm gonna keep him though. Maybe I'll throw him in a sling or something.
But yeah, I'm totally cool with selling the rest of it, liquidating.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. That
Cool.
is a-okay.
You can calculate how much gold.
What can I find a potion for? And question, in this world, if I use an action to drink a potion, can I have the max healing amount and as a bonus action have to roll? It's one of my favorite updates house rules is that if you use an action on a potion, you get the max amount.
Yeah, I think
full
we decided
action.
that. I think we decided that in the pre.
I think so too. Cool.
That's
Okay.
how they happen.
Or was it out of combat?
No, it's at all times. Why would it make sense out of combat to use an action?
I don't know. I didn't remember our rule.
Yeah,
I
and
remember. I remember
you can use
talking
it as
about
a
it being out of combat, but
Yeah.
Are we selling the finely made sextant just for clarity?
The point of it is in combat, though.
It's up to Joe. Joe,
uh,
if you want multiple sextants.
yeah, we
So,
could sell
so
it.
Joe owns
Might need
the
'em.
original sextant. The other sextant was found by the whole group.
Right, but do we need them to read these maps?
I think we already read the maps. We
Uh,
have the X's.
you-
Do we know if we need them?
You don't.
We don't know if we need them, if they're relevant.
You don't need them to read these maps.
Oh,
They have,
I see.
Pretty clear locations
keep-
marked with black X's.
So-
we
so
keep
we
the
feel-
original sextant for sentimental value, and we sell the secondary sextant.
I am
mean,
doing
you-
that.
Kinda what I figured.
You don't know if there's more sextants out there, and you can combine them all into something.
Exodia.
A Megazord.
Exodia.
Sexton Zodia, yeah.
Could be a Megazord, could be a Transformer. We don't know. We haven't bought them yet, if they exist.
Well, I already marked it sold, so. Joe,
Well,
you're keeping
guess we'll
your...
never know.
I don't know, Anthony. If we know that we should keep, I mean, unless you,
Yeah,
it's fine.
what color is the text? Is it purple? Is it gray? what color is the text?
You get the sense you should
Actually-
probably hang on to the sextant.
Okay.
Okay.
Actually, are there markings that would
Thank
make it
you.
look unique and stuff? Can we keep our sextants straight?
You can definitely tell which one is Lanray's and which one is the one you found in the temple.
Okay.
Which temple was that of? That was the
That's
temple,
the temple of
Umaro.
Umaro.
So can we call it Umaro's sextant?
Sure.
Yeah.
Or sextant of Umaro? Whatever.
Moro's finally made sextant. Quinn, are you gonna sell your loot or keep it?
Oh, I'm gonna hang on to that.
Okay. Manny's working furiously on a spreadsheet.
Can I add
Man,
it?
Manny, I sure am glad that you're good at
Captain Manny.
accounting, because that's what I do all day, every day, and really don't want to do it here.
Cool. I think that's it from like admin, right, for the group.
Yeah, Anthony, is there a magic shop that we could get a bag of holding?
Or
No. There,
Okay.
I'm ruling that since we're doing weight
Mhm.
and carrying capacities, that there aren't bags of holding.
How about a handy haversack?
That's the same thing but different.
where can I? Is there an alchemist that I can get some potions of healing? And what do they cost?
Yes, you can find potions of healing.
Can you give me levels and cost?
Oh, one thing I also have is a tapestry roll. I forgot about this for 400 silver. I'm gonna sell that.
Oh yeah.
Going through my.
So there's the basic potion of healing, which is straight from the book.
2d4 plus
2d4 plus 2. For 50 gold.
50 gold. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And then we'll also say that there is a greater potion of healing, which is just going to be, we're going to double that. So it's going to be 100 gold.
44 plus 4.
it'll be 2d6 plus 2.
100. Okay.
100 gold. Write that down. I'm gonna forget it.
I wrote it down.
I will forget it the next
spreadsheet.
time you ask me.
It's on the spreadsheet.
Okay.
Beasts, can I use? I'd like to use some party funds on some potions of healing for all of us.
Yeah,
I think that's
fine.
a great idea.
1 or 2, maybe smalls, or maybe a small and a greater for the 2 of us that seem to take most of the damage.
Yeah, the greater ones.
You're not including
Correct.
yourself in that, right? That's Manny and Vera, right?
I mean, Vera needs it more than Manny. But...
Yes.
Guy.
You've
Anything
been
you
damaged
buy
in
is for
two
me.
encounters in 9 sessions.
I've been attacked.
I
Many
didn't say
times.
attacked. I said damaged.
But no, and I'm saying attacked.
But I'm
I'm-
saying damaged.
It rolled better
Seeing-
last session.
Seeing as I have been knocked unconscious on multiple occasions, I would love some kind of a bomb. So yes, I think that sounds great.
To be
Thank
fair, Vera, when you're unconscious, you can't drink it. We'd have to give it to you. So it probably makes sense. I mean, for us to have it anyway.
For the ones who still be standing while you're on the ground.
You know, I can probably throw it pretty accurately. We should just give them all to me.
I don't
if-
care who
if-
has it.
If it wasn't clear, the potions of healing, they're like red Gatorade. Like,
Mm.
they're that color.
Great.
Red 40, my favorite.
Yeah.
What is this
Concentrated
obsession
red
with
40.
Doesn't matter.
This makes me really ready to serve capitalism.
So what do we have as a party? 2,000 gold, huh? That was
Yeah.
just the loose gold we
The
found.
general,
no.
the general, no. General party funds is 606 gold right now.
Ah,
You can see it. You can see how everyone's broken down.
I see. That's total funds. I was looking at the wrong cell. My bad.
See, I feel like by not streaming the spreadsheet of the party funds, we're really missing out on some valuable content.
Okay, hang on.
No, I'm kidding.
Hang on.
I'm
No,
absolutely kidding.
It's actually there
No,
already.
this is not interesting. Take it away.
Take it
No,
back.
here it is. To the whole spreadsheet for everyone to see.
Very pretty. I love it. Great. We have, like I said, we have an empty quest log. We have maps now that I've been waiting for you guys to get for many sessions. And
Still eat this
as the session comes to a close, next time we get together, you will have leveled up.
Excellent.
Hey.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
We have completed the Styrian Hands arc of the campaign. Congratulations. Thanks for
Nice.
sticking with it. I was also getting sick of hands.
Before we sign off, shout out to Anthony for being a GM who actually leans into the bit,
Yes.
giving us maps that we don't deserve.
No, you absolutely earned them. I just wish that you'd found them sooner.
We would have missed
This
this
is
whole
perfect
quest if we
timing,
found
to
the
be
map.
fair.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say our quest log is empty at this point because we have 2 maps with several locations on them.
You're right.
And I
Also,
have
one of-
hypothetical names to find in Nobilis.
Nice. That's true. Also, one of the masks we know is actually here. Not so one of those X's could be wrong. So the
That's
moral's
true.
right. We should just steal the mask while she's unconscious.
I
We do know the location of 2
absolutely
masks.
thought about it.
I did too. Yeah.
I was like, that's a bad idea.
I think
a
it's a
terrible
bad
idea.
idea.
Such a bad idea. We should.
One I
Okay.
100%
You
would
have
prevented
seen
that.
their sheets. That would be an interesting. answer.
Yeah, no,
Actually,
I
we
would
have
prevented
specifically
that.
not seen her Amalia's specifically.
True.
But you're right.
Good point.
She could be level 0. All we saw was her cast Hex and miss Eldritch Blast once.
But
And
she
and
didn't
get
die
roasted.
in that fire flame
Joe.
breath.
Joe, She also missed with Witch Bolt.
True, a level 1 spell. She could be a
rolled-
level 2 warlock, and we would have no
She rolled
idea.
real bad.
Yeah, honestly, with
Can
the
we finish
sorcerers...
how many potions we're gonna buy quick?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that's
Just
also important.
actually get this.
we can also
this
sign
done.
off and do that very quick, so we can let the
Oh.
listeners go.
Good point. Good point.
Thank you for listening for this weird and wild arc with AI hands being the main villain, and I am excited to see where this campaign goes. Follow us on socials, our Instagram posts sometimes, and all of these episodes are available on our YouTube, which is probably where you're watching them right now.
At Weeknight Wizards everywhere.
Yes. Thanks again, and we'll see you next time.
Later.